Likely those are artillery shells still being fired into a broken Gaza, not fired at him. But nerves are frayed.
I'm okay.
Nova Festival survivor Eviatar Schindler is doing his best.
Do you feel like you've changed as a person?
I think I did. Yeah. I think she's worried because of the sound. Yeah. It's okay. Don't be scared. I'm keeping you safe.
You think your country's changed?
Oh. My country? Yeah.
Better question would have been, in how many ways has Israel changed since October 7th, 2023? For a moment, put yourself in this place, the festival just before the attacks. The lightest of moments, until the music stops. Shouts of red alert. Then chaos. "44 kidnapped, 378 murdered." Memorialized now at the festival site, smiling faces at eye level, frozen in time.
You have to think that on that October 7th morning, all these young people are having a fantastic time. And then when the attacks happened, they must have realized there really weren't any good options for them. Those who went for the road found themselves ambushed by Hamas. Those who fled on foot ended up being stalked for hours.
Eviatar was. Like thousands of others, he and his friends ran into a valley chased by gunfire.
15 kilometers from us. On foot, it's not very easy.
No.
I told them everywhere we stop, we're just getting shot like in seconds. We cannot stay in the same place.
How he managed then and since is more than a caring curiosity. Researchers are studying whether substances festival goers took changed the effect of trauma.
What had you taken?
I've taken a pill.
For Eviatar, it was ecstasy, and he thinks it helped.
It gave me a lot of energy.
To run?
To run, yeah. I also have a knee problem.
Okay.
Before the war, from my military service. But back then I was running for hours and I was okay.
He said the psychoactive drug changed how he remembers Nova, even now. Visually, he still sees it as dreamy, looking like heaven while feeling like hell. One of the details he and 1,000 other survivors shared at the University of Haifa with Roei Admon and a team of neuroscientists who've tracked survivors over 2 years.
This is the biggest group of people recorded being under the influence of different substances while exposed to a traumatic event, by far. So this is the sensor. We place it on their hand.
They track the biometrics of survivors.
These are all saliva samples.
Test their saliva for inflammation markers, and the early results suggest some drugs did help for a time with better sleep and feeling more socially engaged.
People who were under the influence of MDMA during the trauma itself had less severe clinical status 3 to 6 months after the event, particularly compared to people who were under the influence of cannabis and alcohol during the event.
To know why may explain what trauma does to the brain and how to heal. Think of the difference that could make the world over. Including in the world next door. The crushing trauma Gaza will one day confront is cumulative. Loss and fear chronic. There's no studying it in Gaza now, they're just trying to endure it. But prolonged trauma is tracked in Israel, and researchers are worried. They saw more PTSD symptoms develop a year after October 7th than in the first few months, possibly because the violence of that day dragged on and war's toll isn't done yet.
So we're talking about an acute trauma that evolved into a chronic state, and this really limits people's ability to reach closure and to recover.
Severe and lasting trauma of the kind experienced by Itamar Dahari. hiding from Hamas for 15 hours. All the gunshot-riddled, burned vehicles dragged to a lot that's become a testament to horror. That's where we met Itamar days ago, looking for a car he'd loaned to a friend and still looking for calm.
It takes more time from what I think in the beginning, you know? I think maybe 1 year, and then it can be okay, and no, 2 years, no.
Itamar knows of the neuroscientists, but hasn't talked to them.
I came to the party maybe 10 or 15 minutes before the Hamas start shooting. So I haven't the time to take something, you know?
Right.
I don't need it.
But you do need help.
I have some people that care, and psychology, psychiatry. So I think that it takes time, you know.
Restless, angry, and really trying. That's the fate of those who lived, this realization that surviving doesn't guarantee thriving. Unlocking how to do that as priceless a goal as peace.